So just about set now, and towing the slab, Kodai Senga. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering upstairs. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Series sizing it up. Makes the grab, and it's 2 gone. And now Kerry Carpenter, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Popped up first base side. Alonso settles under this one. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And now Francisco Lindor. Now a screamer into the outfield. Green puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And now the lefty fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. That one fouled off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Man at second. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because the that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing. And we're back. Digging in, Colt Keith. Senga back to work. Strike 1. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff, Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Second inning here, no score. Late that time, and it's strike two. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Alonso takes it to the bag, and the Tigers retired 1-2. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Roll on to Torkelson, and quickly one away in the second.
The catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Outside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for back here at Citi Field. And now the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. There's a strike. Ibanez in his 3rd season, 31 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. That's a little bit low. And that one ripped to left, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Starling Marte. And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fall off foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode. All you can do is hope to foul that off.
A dive. Nice stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Matt Vierling coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Francisco Lindor. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. And the batter now, Riley Green. Senga back to work. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
This to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Offense held it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's Juan Soto. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the third and final game of the series. And a 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back here in Queens. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. So up next, Matt Vierling. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Siri sizing it up. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers fail to make. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Baddoo on his way over. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way down. A gigantic blast. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he chases that one. And that is that. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. That one at the knees for a strike. Righty to the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nasty fourth ball for strike 3. Javi Baez digs in right side. And that one fouled off. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
This one in the air. Settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Akil Baddoo. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Baddoo, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Riley Green. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 1 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Mark Vientos. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And he's there with a double.
Wastes no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Lindor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. And now it's Jose Siri. Now snap throw to first. Lindor back in standing. That one ripped but foul. And here it comes. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Under it. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Juan Soto. Up and in, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, what a stop from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. Strike on the inside corner.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nimmo pulls it in on the run.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Keith in the box again, takes a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the... Back here in Queens, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Skubal back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And there's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Lifted in the air and on the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here comes the Tigers manager to the... Righty reliever out of the pen, Shelby Miller.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Alvarez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Good eye in that spot. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. First and second here, no outs. That's a hit. Alonso is waved home. One run is in.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boyd. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now on the bump, Miguel Diaz. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not.
Lindor the move. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe. The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe. And the batter now, Juan Soto. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And the righty deals. And that one a little below the knees. And a full count now. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. There's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And foul ball. Siri at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Vierling. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Struck him out looking. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 7-1. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. So man aboard. The batter now, Javier Baez. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped in the air. Left field. Nimmo hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. Around third. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Lang, the right-hander, also getting loose. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball,
Bases empty,
2
1
strikes.
away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hammered. That's back there. That's not coming down. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Bounce to the right. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bounce to the left side. Ibanez. And he beats the throw. He's safe. So 2 down. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. Last chance coming up here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Softly in the air down the line. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for 1. How about that double play?
Well, we don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
This looks like extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Senga is just 1 strike away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down.